Taurus. My name is Tanya, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the mid-October update, if you will, for you. Some things to note: I am an intuitive reader, so if you are well versed in the tarot, sometimes it doesn't exactly line up, maybe the way that you think it would, but I trust my intuitive messages, and I trust what comes through to me. And also another thing to know, this is a reading for the collective, so you may not resonate with all of it. If you do, fantastic. I would just don't force a message is what I'm trying to say. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. So let's see what we have for Taurus for the remainder of August. What messages are coming through for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Let's see what we have. The Five of Pumpkins, the Ten of Imps, the Ace of Ghosts, the Hanged Man, and the Queen of Bats. So generally, the overall message or impression I have here is that if you can overcome a sense of lack, you have a lot of possibilities that open up to you. It's like a releasing of some burdens so that you make space for new energy and new things to come into your life. Now let's see what we have for individual cards. We're starting out here with the Five of Pumpkins, which is the equivalent of the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles are about material things. It's an earth element, so tangible things in some cases. It's also about your skills and how you obtain or attain those things, the abundance that you create within your life. The Five of Pumpkins, fives are also about challenges or complications. They're like little speed bumps on the road, on the way. If you can overcome these, that allows you to move on to the next thing. This in particular deals with kind of a sense of lack or feeling like an outsider, needing help but not having somewhere to go, or not realizing that you do have somewhere to go. You do have a way to resolve it, but you're so focused on the negative aspects of what's going on the fears or the, it's like a sense of lack. It's just what I'm getting here. The feeling that you don't have enough to make ends meet and that you have nowhere to turn. It's a false feeling. This is meant to test you. This is a test to see if you can push past that, to see if you can look up and look in the window or knock on the window and ask for help, if you can seek shelter, and alternatively, if you can accept it. If someone is offering you help and you are struggling, it is okay to accept that help. There's no shame in that. There's no guilt in that. You do what you need to do in order to push past this difficulty so that you can focus on the next good thing and build up your energy instead of spending all your energy churning around in this morass of feeling that you have going on, which only brings your vibe down. And then we have the Ten of Imps. This is the equivalent to the Ten of Wands. And tens in general are about reaching the end of a journey, the final step, the last bit. You're at the end. And the Ten of Wands in particular is about releasing burdens, letting go of all the stuff you're hanging on to that doesn't serve you anymore. This could even be things that other people have put on you and you accepted the weight. You agreed to carry that responsibility. But all it's doing is holding you down and holding you back. You need to return those things to the sender or let them go. Release them because they are not your burdens to carry. They're not your emotions. They're not your physical things. They are not your beliefs. That's not something that you're passionate about. It does not add to your life. It only slows you down and holds you back. It's time to let go of those things, and it is okay to return them, or if the other people don't want them, then to get rid of them in another way. Donate them, release them, whatever it is. In a responsible way, get rid of them. Let go of those things that just hold you back and are not your responsibility. You do not need to hold those things for others. You don't need to continue doing a hobby that you're no longer passionate about. It's okay to give away or sell the equipment you have for that, so that you can open up that room, that space, that energy for something that you are passionate about, for something that you really want to do and focus on. But you can't right now because you don't have the space, the energy, etc. So it is okay to let that stuff go so that you can move on. And then we're coming to the Ace of Ghosts. This is the Ace of Cups. Cups are about our emotions. Aces are quick energy, right? Initiating. It's that spark, that idea that inspires you to go off in a new direction and try something new. So once you can get past this stuff, if you can push past it, if you can let go of some things to make room in your life, to open up room, there is something that's going to occur to you, and you're going to feel this understanding. It's going to feel freeing, and it really opens up and inspires you to try something. You get excited about things again. Maybe you haven't been getting excited because you feel like you can't move on and you can't start something new. But now you can, and now you're excited about it. You're ready to go. It's beautiful. And then we're coming to the Hanged Man, which is a major arcana card. So they're hanging willfully, right? They could reach up and untie themselves, but they have surrendered to this position to look at things from a different perspective and just not try to force things. So this is also asking you to look at things in a different way. Now that you have that space, now that you've been opened up to new possibilities, now that you have the freedom, take time to consider what it is that really inspires you. What really feels right to you? Where do you really want to put that energy? You don't have to rush right into something new. Savor that inspiration. Consider all of the possibilities. Look at the different pros and cons. What one is really coming to the forefront for you? What in particular do you really want to work on, to do next? Take the time with that. Savor that kind of moment. I love that process of discovery, of exploration. That alone is exciting to me. And then we have the Queen of Bats, which is the equivalent to the Queen of Swords, which is an air element, which is about our thoughts and our ideas. So now you did take the time. So here we go. You've released the burdens. You've recognized that you need to ask for help, possibly to help get rid of this stuff. So maybe you need to ask some people to come and help you clear out a garage, clear out storage, clear out something in your home, to help maybe even clear away some old ideas that you have about things that aren't yours. Just helping you recognize that. But this feels like it is physical things, because we have the pentacles here, and then we have the wands, which is also for me an active thing. So it does feel like you're physically removing things from your space and clearing things out so that you can breathe within your own home. The Queen of Bats, or the Queen of Swords, she's very confident. She's very decisive. So you know where you want things to go. You may have a list. This is going to go there. This is going to go there. I'm going to call you on this date. I want to give you this X number of days to respond back. If you don't, then it's out of here. It's not mine. And you haven't asked about it, so it's gone. That kind of thing. So she can be very ruthless in her decisions. This could also be somebody who comes in to help you with this, who helps you leverage that kind of decisiveness when it comes to clearing this stuff out and how to get rid of it, places to get rid of it. They can be somebody who can help you come up with a plan. One, how to clear this stuff out and make space for these new things that you really want to do, for this new thing you want to bring in. Now, how are you going to attain the tools you need to do that? How are you going to learn more about it? How are you going to organize your space now to allow you to spend time on that activity? That type of stuff that's going on. Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. I like this. This fits in very well with this. The Eight of Pumpkins, or Eight of Pentacles. This is a card about mastering your craft, right? It's beyond the apprentice stage, and now they're just fine-tuning things and really becoming an expert in this area. So you may even have a thought about something before you start this. You already know you really wish you could, for example, take up pottery in your home. And the garage would be a great place to do it. But you still have your brother's car that's been sitting in your garage for over 10 years that he's promised to remove or to fix and get out of there, but it's still sitting there taking up space that you want to use to pursue something you're passionate about it. So this is where you give him the ultimatum. Look, I need that space. You come and get your car by this date and take it somewhere else. It's not my responsibility, or I'm going to have it removed. That's the option. This person here can help you come up with the different options possibly to get rid of that car, and then how to organize your garage in the best way possible so that you can really pursue the pottery or some other woodworking even business that you have that you really want to work on. How do you organize that space to best utilize your skills and learn more and make room for other tools and things that you might want to bring in the future? So big major decluttering of energy and space so that you can pursue a passion, something that you're passionate about and eager to explore more and learn more about. So let's see what we have for an oracle card for you. What do we have for an oracle card for Taurus? We have the Master. I mean, come on. That's exactly what the Eight of Pentacles is, right? Becoming the Master. This is where you're headed. This is your energy for where you want to go. You want to be known as that master woodworker in the area. Some fine woodwork that you may want to work on, or fine-tuning some sort of artistic or creative skills for you. Something that lets you escape the mundane day-to-day stuff and really focus on using your hands in some way. Some creative way, just something that's, for some of you, it may even be practical, where it's just organizing the garage in a, and having your tools in specific places where you can find everything when you're ready to go work on the house or do whatever. It could literally just be a matter of organization and having this person come and help you do that. But you becoming the master of your space and really stepping into your own in that area, reclaiming your space, essentially, reclaiming your energy, mastery of yourself. That's what I have for Taurus. Please hit subscribe and help me grow my channel, and please hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.